Good morning, good afternoon, good evening internet, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Economical Rides.
Come to Spain, they said. You can ride your bikes all year round. Yeah, right. Looks that way. Fantastic. No, Ruby, it doesn't look like we'll be riding today either. Not good. Oh, looks like another day of great riding weather. Nope. 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 Nope.
Hello there, I'm back. This is just to give you a brief channel update and to let you know that I'm still alive and well. As you can see from the intro, we've had some pretty exceptionally wet weather this month. In fact, we only had one dry day this month, and it looks like we're not going to get another one until April. So basically, one dry day in the entire month. And on that day, I actually went out and filmed the footage for my review and comparison video, The Ride to Las Menas. So that was literally the only time I've been able to get out and film in the entire month so far. Last Friday, I did manage to get the 300-mile, 500-kilometre service done on the Classic. I was looking at the weather forecast last Wednesday, and I looked and I saw that Friday was going to be the least worst day to have to ride the bike the 3-hour round trip to Almeria. So Wednesday evening I got on the phone, I spoke to the dealer and I said I apologise for the short notice, but could I possibly come on Friday, because I think that's the only opportunity I'm going to get to come this month without getting totally soaked. Fortunately they agreed to it, so I did actually set off on Friday, and the timings were more or less perfect. I was able to leave before it started raining here. The rain in Almeria wasn't due to start until the afternoon, by which time I figured I'd probably already have left if everything went to plan. And I did manage to get there and back, and I barely got a few light drops of rain on me, which, considering how the weather has been this month, is pretty darn near a miracle, to be honest. The roads were wet and muddy because of landslides and because of sandstorms from the Sahara that we've had here. So basically the bike got absolutely filthy on the wet and muddy roads, but I did manage to get the service done, and I didn't have to sit 3 hours in the rain waiting for the bike to be done in wet riding gear. So everything went really well. I was very fortunate, and I was very lucky that the dealer was able to fit me in at such short notice. So the Classic 350 is now ready to go. It's been over a week in the garage in its dirty state because I was intending to wash it as soon as the rain stopped. But of course the rain hasn't stopped. So this morning actually I was out in the rain washing the dirt off the bike because I was slightly concerned that it may contain salt because it was a mountain road that I was riding on. So this morning I managed to get the bike clean and more or less dry, so it sat in the garage. The first service has been done, so now we're just all waiting, the Meteor as well, for some dry weather. It looks like the dry weather starts at the beginning of April, so it's looking like April is not going to be a brilliant month, but at least there are dry days in between the rains, so hopefully we can get back to a more normal filming schedule in the following month. Although I originally intended to use the bad weather to start my Meteor mod series of videos, the reality was that when I tried to do it, the light in the garage wasn't really suitable. I can't really show anything in detail. The only way I could possibly have done it would have been to put all of the other bikes out in the rain whilst I was filming, which wasn't really a viable option. I wasn't going to do that. So basically I need dry weather to do the Meteor mod as well. The Meteor mod got delayed because the bolts that I was waiting for when they arrived, I'd slightly misjudged it and they were still too short, so then I had to order some longer ones, and they were kindly sent to me on a very slow boat from China, so I had to wait 3.5 weeks for those to arrive. Because of the weather, I haven't even had the opportunity to see if they are the right length, but if they are, and I think they will be, I have everything here to start the Meteor mod, and that will be coming as soon as we get some dry weather and I can get the bike out of the garage down here and start working on it and start filming the whole process. So that's been delayed again, unfortunately, because of the weather. I thought I might be able to film it in the garage, but it didn't really, it was going to be too difficult. So we'll just have to wait for some dry weather, and as I say, April's looking considerably better, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we can crack on with that next month. In recent times, I've had a couple of people asking in the comments section when we were going to do another Other Bods Mods segment, and I have a little story to tell about that, and I need your help with that as well. Oh, hang on. I know you all enjoyed this so much. Let me just cue this up for you. Other Bods Mods. Other Bods Mods. Some of you bods are clever sods. Other Bods Mods. Other Bods Mods. Let's pay respect to some other Bods Mods, yo. Respect. Yes, Other Bods Mods. Why hasn't there been an Other Bods Mods segment for such a long time? Well, to be honest, a couple of months ago I sat down to do another one, and I had all of the photos and all of the descriptions that you'd sent me in my Hotmail email account, and I thought, well, Hotmail, it's in the cloud, it's not going anywhere. I don't need to download it all now, I'll just grab it when I need it. Well, clever thinking, but when I came to do the next Other Bods Mods segment, I actually couldn't find any of the emails or any of the pictures that you'd sent me. And I went all the way back through my inbox to the beginning of last year. So I don't know where they've gone, but I can't find them anymore. So if you had sent me pictures and you had told me about your mods and you were waiting for your bike to be featured in one of my videos, I do apologise, but unfortunately I seem to have lost everything. So if you would still like your bike to be featured, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, it would be great if you could send me your pictures once again with a brief description of the mods that you've made. And next time I will download all of your stuff and store it somewhere locally, somewhere where it's safe, somewhere where Microsoft can't lose it for me, and I will get around to featuring your bike in a future video. So apologies if you have sent me stuff and I've lost it. If you could send it to me again, I will be happy to feature your bike in one of my videos. Obviously now we also have a classic in the stable, so there's probably quite a few of you out there with classics who are just starting to do the first mods on your classics as well. So you're included in this. If you'd like to send me some pictures, you can do. Brief description of the parts you fitted so that others can source them themselves if they're interested in doing something similar. How you can send me an email is just quite simply if you go into the About section of my channel page on YouTube. There is a link there for business inquiries, I believe it's called. And if you fight your way past the captcha, you will eventually get access to my Hotmail account and you can send your pictures and your info to that account. And that would be great. I would like to do some more Other Bods Mods. But yeah, if you've sent me stuff or if you'd like to send me stuff, please feel free to do so. And I look forward to bringing back the much loved segment Other Bods Mods. In other news, I've been using the rainy weather to get to grips with doing subtitles to my videos. And I think I've decided that I will be adding German and Spanish subtitles to my classic content. I've already added German subtitles to my first classic video, and if you're interested in the German or Spanish subtitles, which I have mentioned in the comments to some German and Spanish speakers that I will try to do, please be patient with me. It's quite hard work. It took me about 10 hours to do the first video in German. I'm going to just limit myself to the classic content for now because there's not so much of that. So in the coming weeks, hopefully the classic videos should be available in English as original language and with subtitles in Spanish and German. So I think that just about covers everything I wanted to talk to you about. Obviously this video was mainly to explain why there wasn't a video last week and to let you all know that it's literally just down to the weather. I haven't been able to get out and do any filming. Fortunately, it looks as though April is going to be a bit more of a normal spring month. We do get a fair amount of rain in March, April and May, but then we usually don't get any for the rest of the year. but to have a month where it purely just rained the whole time like it has done in March is very rare. April and May will probably be a bit of a mixture of showers and dry weather, which is fine. I can use the dry days to make content. As long as it stops raining occasionally and the roads dry out occasionally, we're good to go. So bear with me. April's looking like it should be better, and there will be more content coming soon. So thanks for watching. Apologies for the lack of content last week, and I look forward to seeing you in a future video with dry roads. Sunshine's optional. I don't really need sunshine. I just need it to stop raining. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a little thumbs up, a little like. Subscribe to the channel if you're interested in meteor and classic content moving forwards and you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you in a future dry weather video. Bye bye.